At age 16, Pat's dream of a pro wrestling career was well known to his family, but they didn't know everything.
No one knew I was gay, you know. I was just a young guy, but I know I was not attracted by girls, no way. And the first time I did something with a guy, it felt good to be caressed, to be held and squeezed, you know what I mean? It felt good to me. But anyway, I was so excited, you know. I wake up my mom and dad at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I want to tell them the good news, that I'm in love. And my mother said, well, I'm happy for that. You didn't have to wake us up. I said, no. I said, I'm in love with a guy. My dad went crazy. He says, we're not going to have no career in this house. You're going to have to get out of here. And my mother said, well, you can't do that. My mother was crying. I said, no, don't worry about it. I'll leave. Don't worry, I'll leave. I left. I was 16 years old. And he told me, don't come and knock on the door. I didn't. I found a big suitcase in the garbage, tied it up with a rope, and I took a Greyhound bus. My sister gave me $20. I went to Boston. This arena, I've wrestled there a few times, and at the end of that building there was an office there, and that's where the wrestling promoter, his name was Tony Santos. When I came to Boston, I didn't know a word of English. I didn't have hardly any money, but I was having fun. I was doing what I like. When I was wrestling in Montreal, I was lucky to make $5, $7. My first night, I wrestled in front of a big crowd. The wrestling promoter gives me a check for $50. I said, oh my God, $50 for one match? Gee, my God, I can't believe it. I can't be a wrestler in the United States of America by the name of Pierre Clermont. Give me a break. Can you imagine? Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, Pierre Clermont. So I liked the first name, Pat. So I went home, I took a dictionary, and I went to the back page with the proper names, and I closed my eyes, I opened the dictionary, and the first name I saw was Patterson. Pat Patterson is born. This is where I lived in Boston. This place looks great, but it was a dump. I mean, a real dump. Alcoholics and drunks who live in there. That was unbelievable. But we had so much fun. We're all together, a bunch of young guys in my age, of wrestlers, you know. We all lived in these apartments, $10 a week. My English, it was hard, but you know, I would pick up this and pick up a word there and a phrase there, and I got along. I'm going to tell you something. I was happy. I had a lot of fun here.